Good morning students, welcome to Royal Palace College online classes. So in the previous class we were discussing some bits on some basic concepts of chemistry based on the conservation of mass and some laws we have seen. Now let's next go into the next part, that is mole concept and moles, calculation of moles, number of atoms, number of molecules and liters. So all that based on that topic now we are going to do some bits. First question is ratio of mass of 1 mole of sodium to 10 power 23 atoms of sodium is. What they are asking? They are asking ratio of 1 mole of sodium to 10 to the power of 23 atoms of sodium. They are asking what is this ratio they are asking. Okay. Now you know about the Avogadro concept. 1 mole of any compound, 1 mole of any compound, it may be element or it may be compound or any other substances. 1 mole of substance consists of Avogadro number of atoms or molecules or ions, you know. Now sodium metal they are saying, so atoms only they are considering here. So 1 mole of sodium consists of how many atoms of sodium? It consists of Avogadro number of atoms, right? What is Avogadro number? 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23. Actually you can also write 6.022 also, but I have taken only up to 2 decimals. So 6.02 into 10 to the power of atoms of sodium in 1 mole divided by how many atoms they given in the question? 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Means divided by 10 to the power of 23. 10 power 23, 10 power 23 cancel. So what is the answer we will get? The answer is 6.02 atoms. That is the ratio. So the option is 1. 6.02. Okay. Next. Second question is number of molecules in 0.64 grams of SO2 is. Okay. So they have given us 0.64 grams of SO2. So number of moles in weight of SO2 given. Okay, weight of SO2 is 0.64 grams. Okay, 0.64 grams. And they want number of moles of SO2 they want. Okay, what is the number? We have one formula, number of moles for any molecule or compound, or this one can be given as weight of the compound or the molecules by molecular weight, right or not? Yes. Now that means to calculate the number of moles, weight is given to us, but what about the molecular weight? That you need to calculate. Sulfur dioxide consists of 1 sulfur atom, 2 oxygen atoms. 1 sulfur atom atomic weight is 32. 32. Atomic number 16. Atomic weight 32. And 1 oxygen atom is atomic weight is 16 and here 2 atoms of oxygen is there. That means 2 into 16. 2 atoms. That means here you will get 32. 2 into 16. That means sum of the atomic weights of sulfur and 2 oxygen atoms is 32 plus 32. That means 64. So what is the molecular weight? Molecular weight of SO2 64. So number of moles of SO2 is equal to weight of SO2 given is 0.64 and molecular weight of SO2 is 64. That means number of moles of SO2 will be equal to, this is how many times? 0.1. Okay, so 0.1 times. Okay, so there is the option here. So 0.64 is given to us. 0.64 means I can write like this. See, for easy calculation, you can write like this. 0.64 can be written as 64 into 10 raised to minus 2 divided by 64. Right or no? 0.64 I am writing as 64 into 10 power minus 2 because we are moving the decimal 2 units right side. So 10 power minus 2. 64 is cancelled means what is the remaining? 10 power minus 2 is remaining. 10 power minus 2 means how much? 0.01. So the answer is 0.01. Okay. Next, come to the next question. The volume occupied by 0.2 moles of methane at NTP is. NTP is nothing but you can consider as a STP only. No problem. So volume occupied by 0.2 moles of methane at NTP they want. Basically, according to Avogadro's this volume, 1 mole of any gas, 1 mole of any gas, whether it may be hydrogen or methane or anything, occupies 22.4 liters of volume at STP or NTP. But in the question, they are given 0.2 moles. So, if 1 mole of methane, occupies 22.4 liters at STP, then 0.2 moles will occupy how much? Cross multiply. That means volume occupied by 0.2 moles will be equal to 0.2 into 22.4 liters. That means this must be equal to 4. Okay. I am writing like this. So 0.2 can be written as 2 into 10 power minus 1. 22.4 can be written as into 10 power minus 1. If you multiply that number 2 into 2 to 4, then you will get 448 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, so the answer it is given, okay, in decimals only. -2 or +2 like that. So that purpose we need a conversion here. If it is given directly in decimals, do multiplication directly, there is no issue. Okay, just in case I am saying this extra step. Okay, so 0.2 into 22.4 will be equal to 4.48 liters. Where is that option? Is 1. 4.48. Next question. Which of the following ways the least? Means they are asking which one is least weight, least grams. Okay, na? So first option is given 2 gram atoms of nitrogen. Second option is given 3 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of carbon. Third option is given 20 grams of carbon dioxide. Fourth option is given 1 mole of sulfur dioxide. Now simply by comparing moles and atoms and grams, you cannot get a clear picture which is having more weight and which is having less weight. So all should be taken into grams. All these terms you need to convert it into grams. See, in the first case it is directly given 2 grams, no problem. In C also it is directly given 20 grams, no problem. But here it is given in atoms and here it is given in moles. So you need to convert them also into grams to compare the weight. So 3 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of carbon means how much grams? So let me take like this. Generally, for carbon, 1 mole of, let it be carbon or anything, 1 mole of carbon will have how many atoms? 6.023, so 2 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Okay. Now that means this many atoms is equal to how many moles? That means 3 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms if you are having, this is equal to how many moles? Then this, if I take x, I can write like this. X is equal to 1 mole into this one is again this only 3 into 10 to the power 23 only divided by 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23. 23 gets cancelled. This is approximately 6 you consider. So 3 by 6, 1 by 2. That means how many moles of carbon is given in the question? 0.5 moles. 3 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of carbon is equal to 0.5 moles. 1 mole of carbon weight is 12 grams. Then 0.5 moles of carbon will be equal to how many grams? It will be equal to how many grams? Cross multiply. That means this will be equal to weight of carbon dioxide is equal to 12 into 0.5. 12 into 0.5 is nothing but 6 grams. So what is the weight of carbon in the option B? 6 grams. So 3 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms of carbon means 6 grams of carbon. Okay? Right. Let us convert this one. 1 mole of sulfur dioxide weight is equal to atomic weight. How much is the atomic weight? Sulfur dioxide just now we calculated. 1 sulfur 32, 1 oxygen 16. 16 into 2 oxygen atoms 64. That means 64 grams. Okay? 1 mole of sulfur dioxide is equal to 64 grams. So now you compare all these relations. First option 2 grams, 2 gram atoms of nitrogen. Second option 6 grams of carbon. Next option 20 grams. Next option is 64 grams. So what they are asking in this is which one is having least weight. They are asking least weight. Okay. So 2 grams of nitrogen. 2 grams of nitrogen means here. Okay. So what is the least weight we have got in this total aspect? It is 2 grams of nitrogen. Least is 2 grams because this is 2 grams, this is 6 grams, 20 grams, 64 grams. So the least weight is option A, 2 grams of nitrogen. Next question. Number of O3 molecules in 16 grams of ozone is? What they are asking is number of O3 molecules in 16 grams of ozone. Okay? Number of molecules they want. Number of molecules present in 16 grams ozone. 16 grams of ozone. Okay? First let us see how many moles of ozone is given. Then it is easy to say the number of molecules. 16 grams of ozone. I will calculate now number of moles of ozone from that. Number of moles of ozone is equal to weight of ozone given by molecular weight of the ozone. Molecular weight of the ozone. Now what is the molecular weight of ozone? One oxygen atom is 16 grams. Okay. One oxygen atom is 16 grams. So 3 oxygen atoms we have in ozone. 3 oxygen atoms. Okay. So 3 oxygen atoms means 3 into 16. Okay. So that means here that means 38 grams. Okay. 38 grams of ozone. So 38 grams of ozone means here what it will be? What is 48 grams of ozone because 3 into 16. So 32. O2 is 32. 32 plus 1 more 16 will be 48. So molecular weight of ozone is 48. Given weight is 60. Number of moles of ozone is equal to weight is 16, molecular weight is 48. Okay, 48. So this goes like how many times it will be? Number of moles will be 48, 16. Okay, 16. It will be like 3. Okay, 16. So 3. 1 by 3. Number of moles is equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 moles. Now what they are asking number of molecules they want. Now you know that 1 mole contains 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. But in the question, how many moles they have given? 16 grams of ozone means how many moles? 1 by 3 moles. 1 by 3 moles. So 1 by 3 moles contain how many molecules? Cross multiply. Roughly it is 6.02 divided by 3 into 23. Means roughly it is 3 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay. So this will come 2 into 10 to the power of, it is cancelling 2. 6 divided by 3. 2 into 10 to the power of 23 should be the number of molecules. That means option is 1. 2 into 10 power 23 is the option. Okay. Next question. Which of the following has maximum number of molecules? Okay. Option A is given 1 gram CO2. Option B is given 1 gram N2. Option C is 1 gram H2. Option D 1 gram CH4. Okay. So the question is, which of the following has maximum number of molecules? To find out the maximum number of molecules, first let us convert the given grams into moles, so then it is easier for comparison. 1 gram of carbon dioxide will be equal to how many moles? Moles means weight by molecular weight. Weight of carbon dioxide given is 1. Weight of carbon dioxide by number of moles formula is what? Weight by molecular weight. So, weight of carbon dioxide is 1. Molecular weight of carbon dioxide how much? Carbon is 12. Okay. 2 oxygen atoms are there. So 2 into 2 oxygen atoms. 2 into 16 is 32. So 12 plus 32 is 44. 1 by 44 moles. Okay. So what are the number of moles of carbon dioxide we have? 1 by 44. Similarly, number of moles of N2 we will calculate. 1 by what is nitrogen? Molecular weight 1 atom of nitrogen is 14. 2 atoms 28. So 2 into 14 is 28 molecular weight of nitrogen gas. So number of moles of nitrogen is 1 by 28. Similarly, molecular weight of hydrogen gas is 2 because one hydrogen atom 1, 2 hydrogen atoms 2. That means here 1 by 2. And you observe this last option, 1 gram methane. Methane, 1 carbon is 12. 4 hydrogens means 4 into 1. That means 4. Means totally 16. So 1 by 16. Now if you look at the moles, okay, which is having maximum moles? Okay, 1 by 44 is the least number. 1 by 28 is somewhat bigger number. 1 by 16 is somewhat big. But 1 by 2 is the highest number in given options. 1 by 2 means 0.5. 1 by 16 means it will be 0.0 and all. This is 0.0, 0.00 it will come. Means which is the highest value in these fractions? 1 by 2 is the highest value. If this is the highest number of moles, then automatically it will be maximum molecules. Okay, it will be maximum molecules. So the answer is 1 gram hydrogen. 1 gram hydrogen contains maximum number of molecules. Next question is, the mass of 1 molecule of oxygen is, okay, mass of 1 molecule of oxygen is equal to weight of the molecular weight of the oxygen. What is molecular weight of the oxygen? 32. So 32 grams of oxygen. Just listen. 1 mole of oxygen means 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. What is the weight of 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 oxygen atoms? It is 32 grams. It is 32 grams. In our question they are asking, here it is molecules because oxygen, so molecules. So 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of oxygen is equal to 32 grams of oxygen. That we want mass of only one molecule. So 1 molecule of oxygen mass is how much? How much? It is x, take cross multiplication. Then x will be equal to 32 by 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 grams. Okay? So where it is given? Option B. 32 by 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 grams. That is option B. Come to the next question. The number of atoms in 0.004 grams of Mg magnesium is close to. Now you know that according to the Avogadro, magnesium molecular atomic weight is 24. Atomic weight is 24. 24 grams of magnesium. 24 grams of magnesium is equal to 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. 23 atoms. Then they are asking number of atoms in 0.004 grams of magnesium. How many atoms will be present? Then cross multiply. X is equal to, I can write 0.004 into 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by 24. Okay. Now that means I can write this one 4 into 10 raised to minus 3. 0.004 means I can write 4 into 10 raised to minus 3 into, let us take this roughly 6. 6.02 I am taking roughly 6, rounded off figure 6 into 10 raised to 23 divided by 24. Divided by 24. Now 4 into 6 is nothing but 24. 24 denominator also. This is 10 power plus 3 minus 3, 10 power plus 23. So 23 minus 3, 20. So 20. Now 24 cancel. That means how many? That is how many atoms are present of magnesium? How many atoms of magnesium are present in 0.004 grams of magnesium? 10 power 20 atoms. That means option is C. Option is C. Okay.